Whether a car's chassis is high-end or not depends on the suspension. Luxury car brands such as BMW, Audi, and Porsche all use the MacPherson suspension, which is perceived as cheaper. Why is this? In fact, the MacPherson suspension they use is not the traditional type, but a variant known as the double ball joint suspension. The original triangular arm of the MacPherson suspension is modified into two connecting rods. These rods can independently handle the lateral and longitudinal movements of the vehicle, which somewhat improves the suspension's performance, maintains the space-saving characteristics of the MacPherson suspension, and enhances some aspects of its performance. However, compared with the double wishbone suspension, it cannot match the performance of a double wishbone without an upper wishbone. The control force of one hand grasping something is not as strong as that of two hands. The double wishbone is also not superior to multi-link. So why do luxury car brands still use MacPherson suspension? Firstly, for a family car, a well-tuned MacPherson double-ball joint suspension can already meet all driving scenarios. You can't turn your family car into a racing car. Secondly, although double wishbone and multi-link suspensions are not much more expensive to produce, they are more challenging to tune. The MacPherson suspension has a simple structure and is relatively easier to tune, while double wishbone and multi-link suspensions are very complicated to adjust. Although some cars have double wishbones, their driving experience is often not as good as that with MacPherson suspension. We can think of the structure of the suspension as a move. The manufacturer's tuning of the suspension is akin to internal strength. Having moves but no internal strength is just for show. It looks good but isn't practical. Multi-link suspension is a prime example. It's based on similar principles and ideas. The same 5-link can provide different experiences in different models. In this case, the advantage of using a double ball joint suspension becomes apparent. Using a double wishbone suspension may not yield good results despite considerable effort. Cheap and easy to use, it doesn't take up much space. Double ball joints that are easy to tune and worry-free naturally become the first choice. Like and follow for more informative 3D mechanics.